Traemos nuevas plazas pa' que sepan. Allá por esa.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm here. Woke up and I found out that we have a 2-hour delay, a fog delay. It is pretty foggy, but Paris wanted a match, so we're matching. So we're gonna do a quick Starbucks run. I told my daughter I wanted her to try out this banana cold foam. Yeah, so I don't know. I kind of been craving Dutch Bros for a while, so I don't know. Okay, so I was debating whether or not to do Dutch Bros because I've been craving Dutch Bros. So look, I just wanted to show you guys real quick how foggy it is. I want you guys to see my address. But yeah, guys, so I don't know. I'll see where I end up going, and then I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, guys, so we just got back from Starbucks. So like I told you guys, I have tried I got myself a pink drink with banana cold foam. I have tried it. My daughter hasn't tried it, so she's gonna try it out right now. I told her that I've been wanting her to try it, so bomb, guys, try it.
That's so good. Oh,
Good.
yeah.
I know when I first tried it too, I'm like, damn, that was good. Cause I was gonna get my go-to, a pink drink. Are you okay? A pink drink. Here, I keep drinking some. I was cause I remember I was gonna order one for myself, like during work hours, and I was like on a little break, and I was gonna get my go-to, like a little pink drink with sweet cold foam. And then they were like, we recommend, they're like, or would you recommend, how did they say it? They're like, or would you want to try our new banana cold foam? And I was like, you know what? That actually sounds pretty fire. So I'm like, all right, let me try it. And you know how some banana flavors are very generic? Like, they taste way too sweet, like sour. Like, it doesn't really taste like banana. I don't know if that makes any sense. Some banana had, like, what?
The camera, like, I don't know, flickered.
Did it?
I don't know. Okay, continue.
I shouldn't even see it. But yeah, so like some banana flavors are very like soury, but this one's pretty bomb. So I recommend you guys go try some. Get a pink drink with banana cold foam, or you can just mix your drink around. Like maybe an iced chai with banana cold foam. I don't know how that would taste. I really do like iced chai, but yeah, it's pretty good, guys. Really, really good. But yeah, guys, so I wanted to tell you guys with my daughter, because I didn't tell her, quick story time. I never told my daughter growing up that I got pregnant at 16 with her and then had her at 17. Up until she started asking me questions. Do you remember?
I think so.
When you started asking me questions? What made you ask me? Because I looked young or something, or what?
I don't know. I just asked. I was curious.
But what made you ask? Come in the video. But like, what made you ask?
I honestly don't know. I think I just asked.
Just? You didn't remember why? Or what made you ask me?
I think Brooklyn had told me, like, I think Brooklyn had already knew what time her mom had her, and then she told me, I'm like,
Okay, so
maybe I can
explain them like about your friend, like her, like you don't have to explain details, but just like you can relate because your friend also had a parent like me, so you can explain that to them.
How do I explain it? My friend Brooklyn, she her mom also had her like at a young age, like around the same age with my mom, and
I thought you said, okay, so the way my daughter explained it to me one time, because I started noticing she started asking me questions. And I was like, what? Because my plan was to talk to her about it when she was a little older. You know, just so she can have, like, understand more and all that. But I'm telling you, she started asking questions. And then I asked her, she was, because my friend's mom had her young. And I don't know what made her think, like, or what made her ask, honestly. I don't know if it was because out of curiosity, because her mom was young. Or maybe Paris at the time probably seen something and or noticed something, or who knows. But she did ask me, Mom, what age did you have me? She kept asking me when she was a little bit younger. She was like in, not that young actually. You were like in third or fourth.
Yeah, I was in third.
She was like in third or fourth grade, remember? You were in third? And then, and we're
I think I was in
matching
second
right
grade.
now. Huh?
I was in second grade.
You were in second grade? Oh my god.
My
That's crazy.
Should we show one of my second grade photos or no?
Maybe later.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, so I think my daughter at that point, she was asking me like questions, and she was like, Mom, how old were you when I had you and stuff? And then, so I told Paris, I'm like, Mommy, I'm like, why? Like, I was kind of asking her, like, what is making you, like, ask me right now? And she goes, I'm just curious. And that's when she told me her friend's side of the story and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I told Paris, and she was like, oh. But I didn't want to tell her only because it's hard to explain, like, why and all that stuff, right? So I did try to make it, like, something simple for Paris. And I was like, Mommy, well, I had you. I'm like, yes, I had you young. I was like, but it's okay. Like I told her, like, I still went to school. Like, I didn't give up on school. Because I didn't give up. And that was my main thing. But yeah, so I forgot what I was saying.
Explaining to me? You're explaining to me, like, about how, like, you were explaining to me, like, about, like you had me at a young age.
Up on school. Okay, so I did not quit on school. Yes, it did like hold me back. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit. Obviously, just because towards the end of pregnancy you're tired, you have all these appointments, and then you have to prepare, right? Nesting, that's what they call it, nesting. So you have to prepare for your baby coming. And I remember, after my baby shower, I remember, I bought myself like a little clear little drawer, and that's where I put all Paris's. Like, I folded all her new clothes, and I was like all excited.
I know what drawer you're talking about.
Yeah, so I started like folding everything, and I put it in that drawer, like her socks, her onesies, and you know, like all that stuff. And like I was just preparing everything. So all that stuff like needs to be done, you know, obviously. And then like, you know, and then me just having to catch up on rest. That was one of my main like symptoms, was like me just being tired at like I would literally take naps like crazy, and my mom knows that, my sister knows that, my brother knows that. So yeah, but I did explain to Paris, like, I want her to see that I didn't give up with high school. You know, college, I mean, we'll see. I did tell Paris I didn't want to give up on college either. I remember having these talks with her, and Paris can tell you, like, I always try to give her advice, and I always try to tell her, like, about school.
You do.
Right? And, like, I always try to, like, advise her, guys, like, even things that maybe... Oh, my God, he's, like, eyeing to the fog right now. He's like, what is that? What's coming right now?
Okay.
How did you put it? Why does that look better? How we had it earlier. I don't know. It looks better now though. You close it, baby. But yeah, so besides all that, I did tell Paris how important it is to finish high school, to go to school. Some people can say that college isn't for everyone. I mean, it's not, but college does, like, help with finances in the future. It really does. And I'm not saying, like, people who don't go to college and, you know, they still make it really big in life. That's fine. But I just want Paris to educate herself, and it's like a little shortcut to finances. Like, if you have a degree on something, like, and you start your career, you can start your career at a decent pay, you know, and that's kind of what college does. and they just like further your education. I mean, you can always, like, a lot of people that do make it huge in life without college, I do give them props. Like, you know, like I always tell my boyfriend también, you know, he didn't go to college, but he's doing pretty good for himself, and I'm proud of him for that. So I'm saying, like, others también that make it big in life and didn't go to college. A lot of people do their they're self-taught. They read their own books. It's not always necessary, but I do try to talk to my daughter about college and high school and all these things, you know. So I didn't get to graduate with my high school like class or anything, but I didn't get to like graduate with like my high school class, but it's okay. I still I remember hearing from, because I didn't finish high school at my actual high school. I went to a community community high school, sorry. So I remember the vice principal telling me, like, you're not gonna be able to graduate. You still need a few credits. And I was like, damn. And that was all because I was pregnant. And like I was just very tired, guys. Like, I swear I couldn't control my like being sleepy all the time. I couldn't control my like sleepiness. Like, I couldn't. Like, I would just knock out all the time. And I swear. So yeah, it's hard, but it was doable. Don't get me wrong. Like, I did push myself, and I was like, I really want to prove it to my daughter one day, because I don't want her one day telling me like, Mom, you didn't finish high school. Like, I'm not gonna finish high school, you know. But I did tell Paris it's very important. You have to finish your high school. You need to learn your math. You need math for everything nowadays.
I know
you know.
math.
Yes, but finish your high school, because high school also teaches you like other math and like.
Oh, we're almost finishing my algebra stuff.
Yeah. What do you have on your? You have cold foam on your glasses? You do, mommy.
That is cool.
Oh no. So.
Oh, pardon me. I like chopped. Without my glasses.
No, you don't. I think you're just used to seeing yourself with glasses.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys. So the moral of the story is, I did talk to my daughter about. I ended up explaining to her, but then right away I was like, high school's important, college is important, you know, things like that. So, and I was able to graduate. I graduated like late, like what? I don't remember, like a year and something maybe. Cause yes, right after I had my daughter, I started like. Well, actually, I did have my daughter already. I did have her in high school already. I remember that's why I was held back, because I already had her. I was in high school with a baby already. So it's crazy. I was 16 when I was pregnant, guys. And then I had her at 17. So I was like a junior in high school.
So you're like in 10th or 12th grade?
I was in 11th grade.
So, okay.
I was a junior.
You're in 11th grade.
Yeah. So that's why I had like a baby at home. And then shout out to my mom and my sister and my brother, because they were always a big help too, guys. Always. What was that? What are you doing? You're gonna choke on the eyes. I could never film with her because she could never be serious in these vlogs. I'm like, can you just like be serious or what's that? No, I'm just kidding. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys that little story time, because I do have a little bit of time in my hands, because today was a fog delay and I've been busy all week, guys, so I didn't have a chance to like actually pick up my camera and like vlog. I've been trying to do Snapchat as well, so if you guys haven't followed me yet, once my vlog finishes, you guys will see like what to search. So go ahead and follow me if you haven't already on Snapchat and on my socials. Not yet, but yeah, guys. But yeah, that was just a quick story time. But we're gonna leave it here. What'd you think about the Starbucks?
It was so good.
It was good, huh?
I would get it again.
Like, it tastes fresh, guys, the banana. So bomb. Try it.
Since this is my first time trying it, I'll give it like a. I'll give it like a.
I'll rate it from like 1 to 10.
Like a 7. Cause I think my favorite drink that I get is
Is
the
a mocha frap. Guys, well, I'm gonna end it here because we need to eat breakfast. I haven't made breakfast. I was planning on like cooking, but I am in a time crunch. I do have a fog delay. There is a fog delay, but I do have to be at work like 25 minutes early, 25 minutes early. So I'm gonna end it here. But guys, if you guys haven't already, subscribe, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.
Allá por Santana y Magdalena.